on the step, and then you can just push up. But then if you're quick enough, it will lock slightly as well, so you can put weight on the bent leg.
So that's what the inside of a foot looks like generally. So you see, they're all a bit like the running blades, just smaller.
It's quite an amazing sort of facility, I guess. It's to be able to come here and see, you know, people with, well, soldiers that have had obviously bad things happen to them, and I guess able to get like almost like a second lease of life, I guess, with the prosthetics that we've seen.
I've been here for 7.5 years now, so we've really been through, you know, a lot of the bad times, if you like, with a lot of IED blasts in Afghanistan and Iraq.
I was a sapper in the Royal Engineers. I got blown up in 2011. Basically just must have stood on one of the IEDs, must have missed it. I had the metal detector and stuff, but must have just not heard the little blip that it does, and just must have stood on it, and here I am now. That's as simple as that, really.
I didn't really know what to expect coming down here, but walking around on the tour and seeing everything, it's a massive eye-opener, and we went through all the workshop of how everything gets made, and that was really cool.
So this is the sort of assembly area.
It's great to be able to see it, how it all works. It's just, again, it's not just a matter of getting it fitted and putting it on. There's obviously lots of biomechanic stuff as well.
A £30,000 leg is great, but you need hours and hours of physio, rehab, you know, work in the gym, all those kind of stuff to make you fit and healthy and strong enough to understand the limb enough to get the kind of great outcomes that we get.
You know, in theory, it's very similar to what we do in cricket. When we get, you know, we're testing bowlers and all that sort of stuff. We're getting, you know, counter rotations, weight on each leg. You know, it's the same sort of stuff here, and they obviously, you know, with different people again, you know, whether they're double amputees or single leg amputees, they've got to try and get them walking normally and not favouring one side, which could be a long process.
Yeah, we use a bit the same in cricket to try and determine how much force goes through each leg and different things like that, so it's quite interesting.
In the same building we've got physiotherapy, occupational therapy, social work, certainly mental health would be looked after as well.
Went through all the gym and the pool area where all the rehab's done and where the physios work, so it was I think just to have everything here, and they can go from place to place and work on what they need to, and to get back moving.
So I've had 2 sets of legs now. This is the Genium. The C leg had 2 functions on it. This one has 6. So yeah, it's come on quite a lot just in the 4 or 5 years that I've been injured. They're so open to talk to about what they've been through and how they've come out the other side, and they just seem so happy and in such a good place. I think obviously the facility helps with that.
It's so enjoyable to work with these people who you spend an awful lot of time fixing them, and then they get off and they get on with their lives, rather than just thinking, well, it's all over, I'm just going to sit in a wheelchair. And you know, they're just absolutely these driven individuals.
Watch every Ashes moment live.
And this is like the days of Lillian Thompson.
Buy your live pass at cricket.com.au/subscribe.